up the road trip with the third of 3 between the Philadelphia Phillies and the season. Coming up next. Chen starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, and every once in a while he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having ERA indicates.
Ball, that's
a ball
out.
And a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Career numbers against Chen. He's got 8 hits in 29 at-bats. Philadelphia Phillies. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I'm a bit concerned about Billy Hamilton right now. 0 for 5 in his last game, and I know a lot of people don't panic.
The batter, the right fielder.
Here's Bryce Harper now.
Harper.
He'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. He hit the ball hard but lined out to start the ball game. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Is called at home plate. The 1-2. Hit hard towards center. And the Phillies are into the hit column. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season. Well over 300.
Play ball. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. 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 He's out. 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 You're out. Out. He's out. Out. 3.
Leading off for
Stepping in now, Dallas Keuchel.
Number 60, Dallas.
As he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. Anderson is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Bryce Harper.
And now Bryce Harper.
Ball
1. 1 for
Ball
2
1, no
in the
strike.
ball game thus far. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder. Billy
Play ball.
Hamilton.
You're out. 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 He's out. You're out.
Your attention,
3.
please. Pinch hitting for the
Out.
Marlins.
3.
Number 45. Now pitching for the Marlins.
Out.
Number 31. Kayla.
You're out.
Smith.
He's out.
Sergio Romo enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him a chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Misses for ball 1.
1 and 2.
The 1-2. On the ground to the right side. Castro has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Up next for Philadelphia, the left fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And Castro will put this one away for route number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Trey Turner.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now as he rips it on the ground to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Boy, this guy's off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
You can just see the wheels turning in his mind on the mound out there. I was cruising, just needed one more out, then give up a single and a homer? Goes to show you, you can never take an out or a pitch for granted in this game.
Now batting, second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
That's a
Lays
ball.
off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
The 1-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Alvarez over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. Philadelphia's on top, 2-0.
Leading off for the Marlins.
In
the
now is
first
Pedro
baseman,
Alvarez.
Pedro.
As he'll take a look at a
Alvarez.
strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Lifetime against this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
The count
and he
is
dusted him
1-2.
off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Here's Starlin Castro. And one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
Ready on 1-2. In the air to center. Turner's under it. 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Neil Walker.
Here's Neil Walker. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Walker will take the turn here and look for second now. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Well, the pitcher gives up the double. He can't do anything about that now. He just needs to put it behind him and focus on the man at the plate. If he takes care of him, the game is over. On the other hand, if he gives up a bomb, this thing is tied. It's getting a little dicey.
In now, Brian Holiday. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Nice AB right there. 2-out single in the 9th. You put yourself in a position to be the tying run. Now you have your boy coming up behind you, the winning run at the plate. Start loosening up the water cooler lids. We could have a walk-off happening.
Into the box now, Magneuris Sierra. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Miami down to their last strike. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Oh, and he misses it. JT Riddle will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Riddle.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Count remains at 0-2. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Struck him out, so a great job of working out of certain danger as he strands the possible tying and winning runs on base, and the ball game is over.